Today's January 7th. Finally caught that beaver. Got about 2 inches of ice. And I've been busting open all the traps to see if I got anything. And the very last trap of the day, I finally got that beaver. So it's been 3 weeks in the making. Been checking traps every day. Haven't had any fired off traps or anything. Not even any sign of the beaver. And last night it got to about 2 degrees. And I got myself a beaver this morning underneath the ice. So I got this hammer here. I'm gonna be busting open the hole with. But if you can't tell, I'm pretty excited about it. It's the first one of the year. And I don't do very much beaver trapping, so might be the only one of the year. But if you guys wanna see a guy that catches a lot of beavers, go check out 330 Maniac. I've learned a lot. I've been trapping for 7 years and I caught a few beavers in the past, but nothing like that guy. I'm telling you, he can catch beavers. So we're almost up here now to where I caught him at. I'm gonna go ahead and shut off the camera and bust him out. Oh wow, this is a nice one, boys. Here we go, guys. That's what we're after right here. Big beaver. Man, is he a giant. Look at that tail on here. Put the camera down a little bit so you guys can actually see that, but look at this thing. I have a pretty big hand. You can see here. That is a giant beaver tail. So I'm pretty happy to get him out. He's been causing so much damage, it's ridiculous. So one little trick that I've learned over the years, I'll go ahead and show you on this ice out here. If you take your beaver and if you roll them around in the snow like this, if you roll them around in the snow, you can actually dry them off. And you can skin them faster. I didn't bring my Conibear setters, so I can't take them out of the trap yet, but just to give you guys an idea of what you do, you just rub them like that, and I'll flip them over for you. And they're pretty much dried off. See, just like that. So, pretty cool deal. I'll get back to you guys in a second after I go talk to the homeowner and show them what I got. So I'll be right back. Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and take him out of the trap and we're gonna go ahead and skin him. So to give you guys an idea of what this trap actually does, I'll show you guys here in a second, but it's basically a big mouse trap. So whenever someone says they're using a Conibear trap, it means it's going to kill them right away. So for those of you who don't know what this is, it's a 330 Conibear. It's made for beavers and otters specifically. Basically the 330 means it's 330 pounds of pressure per square inch. So for those of you that want to know what it does, I'll go ahead and show you. So if a beaver is going to swim through just like this, it's going to set it off, but I don't want to get this safety thing caught in there, so I'm just going to go ahead and hit the trigger off. Just like that. And if there was anything in there, like a beaver, muskrat, otter, they die instantly because it's 330 pounds per square inch. So pretty good deal. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to skin this beaver out. Should be ready to go. Pretty frozen too, it looks like, but that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get my trapping tools. I'll show you what I got here. So now you guys can see the beaver pretty good and I don't have to talk as loud. So to start off, I'm gonna use this razor blade here. It's got a hook blade on there. You guys can see that. And I'm gonna start right underneath the bottom jaw and split them right down the middle. And then when I get down here to the castor gland, I'm just going to cut around it. And go all the way down to the tail. Go ahead and move this up for you. Go all the way down to the tail. And then I'm going to cut around this side as well. Okay. And then now that we're down to the tail, we're just going to cut around it because they don't take the tail on the fur. Alright, so now that I got that beaver split down all the way down to the tail, I'm going to go ahead and saw off his paws and his back legs, and I'm just going to do that from right where the fur meets his paw, so right here. Just saw all the way through. There you go. I'll put that in the bucket. We're not going to use that. Do it to his back foot as well. Then we got this frozen hand right here. I'm going to try to work that out and see if I can get it. And I'll get right back to you guys. Wow. Alright guys, well, I have to show this to you. This is insane. So there's no other trappers out there besides me in this area, and he's actually missing a foot, his front foot right here. I'm not sure what happened. I thought it was just tucked away in here all frozen up, but he has no front foot, which is pretty odd. And he's got a real nice stub going on right there. I'm not sure what happened, but you can tell it wasn't really affecting him too much. He's real nice and healthy. So pretty amazing. These beavers, they'll survive anything. I'll tell you what, if I didn't have a front foot, I wouldn't be able to survive as long as he did, that's for sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish skinning him out and show you guys the next step. Castor there. Got some here, so that's what I'm going to use to hopefully catch the next few beavers with these. You can grind it up. You can use it in predator baits. They actually use it in makeup and perfumes. Basically just holds on to scent, and it has kind of a little sweet scent to it as well. So pretty cool that you can utilize something else on this beaver. I always like to get as much as I can out of these beavers. I've actually ate a small beaver before and it wasn't too bad. So I'm not gonna eat this guy, but the smaller ones are pretty good. Alright, so I just got this nice beaver pelt here. That's the result of the beaver I caught today. Took me about an hour to skin. I haven't done it in a while, I apologize. So I'm not really going to show you the full detail on how I skin this, but I did get it skinned, and you can see here this is going to be a nice, I don't know, I don't have the boards to put it on, but I'm going to set it up north to do it, and I'm going to guess it's probably about a medium, average size beaver. So it was probably about a 2-year-old. So I spent an hour skinning it, probably spent about another hour setting traps. I'm going to spend another 5 minutes washing this off, and probably another 10 minutes disposing the carcass. And you know, some people wonder, why do I actually do this? You know, you're wasting a lot of time, you could be doing other things. But for me, this is enjoyment. I enjoy doing this. And you know, having my own YouTube channel, I found out there's a lot of people that don't agree with this sport. You know, that's fine. But I'll give you guys an idea of the type of people that are doing this. And I'll go ahead and put some comments right here below. You know, to these people that are writing these nasty, hateful messages, you guys just need to stop. You guys could be doing other things besides just trolling, trapping pages and stuff like that. You know, it doesn't bother me, but it bothers me knowing that there's people out there like this. They're sitting at home on their computer, writing all this nasty, hateful stuff, when they could be spending their time doing things like, you know, trapping, showing people how to do things, you know, helping the community. And then there's young viewers that I have on this channel especially that, you know, I don't want them to be seeing this type of stuff on there. And I can't delete it all, and you know, sometimes I just choose to keep it up there just so people can see this stuff needs to be taken care of. So anyway, I'm gonna go and stop with that spiel, but I just want you guys to know that this stuff is going on, but I do enjoy doing it. And you know, as a result, I got that big beaver out. Not gonna have any more pond damage, so I'm gonna be able to fish that pond in the spring. It won't be all dammed up. Pretty excited about that. And the best part was I went up and took it to the homeowner, and they were both really happy about it. So that was pretty cool to see. They've been waiting for me to catch it. It took me 3 weeks, but I got it done. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys hit that like button. And if you guys aren't already, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.